Is that a tornado? Sound the alarms! Oh, the humanity! Hey guys, and welcome back to Sorenus Mods. Today we're going to be checking out a fantastic mod known as the Weather and Tornadoes mod for Minecraft 1.6.2. This is created by Corrosis, and it adds, if you couldn't tell by the title, weather and tornadoes into your Minecraftian world. Now we are here at the Sorenus Labs Weather and Disaster Research Center, and well, what's left of it. A tornado just ran through this place and it left the place completely destroyed. But luckily, it did add all of the recipes that we needed to go through with this mod spotlight. Wow, it's almost like it was planned. No, of course not. What am I talking about? Tornadoes aren't planned. Now, of course, we're going to go ahead and jump right into this mod with the very first of the items, the tornado sensor. Now, this is completely dire and unbelievably important for your town or your house's survival. Now, this is going to alert you whenever a tornado is coming your way, and all you have to do to craft it is take iron ingots in the corners, fill the spaces with redstone, and stick a gold ingot in the middle. Now, once you've obtained this, it's not exactly very useful unless you have a tornado siren to go along with it. This is going to be able to blare into your ears that a tornado is about to destroy you, so you might want to get out of there. Now, the only difference between these crafting recipes is the fact that there is no redstone on the top and bottom on this recipe. Now, once you've created this H formation, you will get the tornado siren, and you will be pretty set to go. You might be able to get out alive with these two. Now, there is a ton more items, so let's go ahead and jump right into those. And the next is the surfboard. Now, unfortunately, this one doesn't work out very well for me, but it is one of my favorites. The way that you craft this is you take 3 wooden planks and a stick on the bottom. Now, it does have a boat for its look, but of course, once you place it down, it does not look like a boat. Now, what is really cool is with the weather addition to this mod, you can see that the waves will rise and fall on the shoreline, so you can use these to ride your sweet surfboard to victory. Now, I don't know if this is the updated version and it's just really messed up, but if you look under it, it turns into a bunch of items, and it's very strange. It might just be a bug on my end, but I really hope that they fix it soon. Now, the next of these is the vector tree. I don't know what the recipe is for it necessarily because it didn't really have anything on it, but it creates a giant freaking tree, so I'm going to forgive it for not having a recipe. So we're going to stick it right here where a forest fire must have ripped through there. I wonder who did that. It's probably that mountain. But of course, as you can see, it will grow rapidly into a giant diagonal tree, which you can build all your treehouse needs inside of them. I mean, look at it. This is so fantastic. Look at that. I now have my treehouse. Isn't it beautiful? Very tree-like and house-like. Now, of course, it does build very massively. As you can see, it is just towering above everything else. There's another one over there for scale, and it does even tower above even the giant jungle tree, so that's pretty cool. Now, the next of these is the tornado gun. Now, this is very important for you in creative who really wants to see these tornadoes in action. The way that you craft these is you stick a stick in the middle, and then on the top and bottom, place a string. Now, once you do this, you can release a tornado. Now, if you're particularly having some trouble with some villagers not trading you what you need, you can just, blow their entire village away. Now, of course, all you have to do is right-click, but we're going to be using that in a second, so I'm going to move on to the next one, the worm gun. This is one of my personal favorites, and all you have to do to craft it is create a diagonal line of feathers. Now, it will create a worm of fire in the air, and it will blow out based on wherever the wind is blowing, and it will blow the fire that way, and it will catch on to whatever's flammable. But I have a feeling that it's not going to be able to hit. Oh no, it's going to hit into this area right here. It's going to burn down all the forests. Now, once it does land, it's going to catch fire on whatever is able to catch fire, which a lot of things around here isn't really able, so it's just going to burn out in the sky. Poor guys. Oh wait, there we go. Oh man, it's creating death and destruction. Oh no, not my area. Well, at least we covered that already. So let's go ahead and head on over to the next thing, which is the shockwave item. Now, this is a really cool one, but I don't exactly see the use of it. It sends a tremor through the ground, and it flips your entire world upside down. So let's go ahead and give that a try. So all you have to do is right-click, and as you can see, it'll flip the entire place upside down. Very strange, but it will also turn all of your regular grass into dead grass, which is very strange. But if we do put it right there, we'll also turn all of your grass into dirt, and it just pretty much mucks up the whole place. So it's pretty sad, pretty hilarious, and I have a feeling that I guess one of you somewhere out there will find a use for it. I think it's pretty cool to watch, though. Now, the next of these is the drill item, and all you have to do to obtain it is create a cross of sticks. Now, I feel like this is a little bit overpowered because it's such a cheap recipe to create a giant drill through the ground and create a tunnel, or according to the sign, the Gorund. Now, of course, let's go ahead and right-click over here. As you can see, I did create a tunnel right there, and it will scoop up all of its insides and throw it out into the sea, or wherever we really place it. So if we place it this way, it's going to throw it all out onto our testing facility. No! Oh, wait, no, just right there. Perfect. We have avoided disaster. It will throw it off and deposit all of the sweet goodness right there and leave behind a tunnel, which apparently runs right underneath the ocean. That's pretty cool. We'll trap all of the squiddies inside of it. So the next of these is the test item. Now this one I'm not going to be using because it crashes my Minecraft every time. I guess that is why it's called the test item. It's testing to see if you'll actually do it. No, it actually does do something really cool. I've seen it before, and it doesn't have a recipe, but it creates a giant pillar from the ground. So it'll pick up a bunch of items from the ground and create a giant pillar into the sky. I would show you guys, but I really don't want this to crash, so maybe at the end I'll try it. Now the next of these, well, the one that we've already seen is the tornado gun, and we're gonna release this thing, but I am gonna turn up the sound so you might not be able to hear me. Just kidding, I'm gonna mix the sound so it'll be okay. So we're gonna right click this and release the tornado. Oh my sweet lordy. It's gonna kill us all. We're gonna die. It's gonna rip apart the entire world. This one's actually kind of a big one. These do have different stages of how big they are, but as you can see, it's ripping down. Wow, it's gonna leave our entire area completely unharmed. But the sirens are ablazing. It's going off, freaking out, thinking, oh my gosh, we're all gonna die. But of course, we're gonna, because we're crazy like this, we're actually just gonna take a look at this. Even in creative mode, it is gonna blow us and pick us up. So let's go ahead and see how it goes. Actually, I do want to go into regular survival. I do believe that I have some diamond chest plates on that can save my life, but oh well, didn't even pick me up. Oh, nope, here we go. I'm stuck. Get out from me. And as you can see, here is the line of death that got caused because of this tornado. And we do get to super jump because of the wind being able to pick us up. We might be able to run over. Whoa! It uncovered a giant area for us. That's pretty cool. Now, we're missing out on the entire tornado, so let's head back up there, check it out, see the eye of the storm, and I'm going to show you guys something really cool. As you can see, it is picking up the ocean water, so it's turning blue as it goes, because it's picking up the water. It's really cool, and it's also picking up our poor surfboard. Oh darn, I never got to ride it. It was brand new. But of course, it does pick up mobs, it picks up all the blocks, and it tosses them everywhere, creates mass destruction, and oh, it's going to take over that island, or at least I really hope so. That would be really cool to watch. But this is a pretty small one, actually. I've seen bigger. I've seen better. This is just a simple tornado. It's not even that cool. But of course, it's gonna dodge right by it. Well, the only possible thing that we can do is create a second one. Oh yes, this is gonna be, oh, nope, it's forming, it's doing it. And look at that, it's spewing up all of its insides, ripping apart this island, or just a little piece of it. Wow, the island pretty much seemed unscathed, but it's pulling up all that water. This one's a much bigger one, I have a feeling. Watch, they're gonna create a giant death war. Fight, you islands. This is gonna be pretty cool, except they're tossing all of my poor blocks everywhere. This is the coolest thing ever. I love this mod, and I know you guys will too, so I'm gonna be leaving download links in the description below so you guys can check this out for yourself. Now, I thank you so much, Corrosive, for making such an epic mod, and I know you guys are gonna love it. So remember to like and subscribe, remember to tell all your friends, because everything is better with friends, proven by Skydaz, and he makes amazing free installers, especially for this mod, so you guys can use that in the links in the description below, and he makes just amazing installers that make your modding experiences so much easier, so you can definitely trust him on the friend scale. Have a fantastic day, guys, and I'll see you guys for the next episode later. Goodbye.